how to lose weight in a healthy, realistic way. Hello there. I'm so glad you're joining me today. We're going to talk about something many of us think about: losing a little weight, feeling healthier, and having more energy. Now, I know the idea of losing weight can feel overwhelming. There's so much advice out there, and some of it seems complicated or strict. But here's the good news. You don't need fancy diets or extreme exercise. Today, we'll focus on simple, practical steps you can start using right away. We'll talk about food, activity, habits, and small changes that really add up. And I promise, we'll keep it realistic and kind, because your journey should feel doable, not stressful. Understanding weight loss. First, let's quickly talk about how weight loss actually works. At its simplest, it's about balancing what goes in with what your body uses. If you eat more calories than your body burns, you gain weight. If you burn more calories than you eat, you lose weight. That's it. Simple, right? But here's the thing. Our bodies are smart. They don't like sudden, extreme changes. That's why small, steady steps work better than crash diets. Pause for reflection. Think about your daily habits. Maybe there's one thing that adds a lot of extra calories without you noticing. We'll get to how to spot those. Smart eating habits. Food is a big piece of the puzzle, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Here are some practical tips. Fill half your plate with vegetables. They're low in calories, high in fiber, and keep you full. Think colorful salads, steamed veggies, or roasted favorites. Choose lean protein: chicken, fish, beans, or eggs. Help your muscles stay strong and keep you satisfied longer. Watch portions. Even healthy foods can add up if we eat too much. A good trick is to use smaller plates or check your serving sizes. Limit sugary drinks and snacks. These are easy to overeat. Water, sparkling water, or fruit-infused water can replace them. Mindful eating. Slow down, enjoy every bite, and notice when you're full. It really works. Story time. My friend Linda loves pasta. She used to eat a big plate every night. Now she adds extra veggies and eats a slightly smaller portion of pasta. She says she feels full and satisfied, but without feeling heavy or tired afterward. Engaging question. What's one small change you could make to your meals this week? Maybe adding a vegetable, swapping a snack, or eating a little slower. Moving your body. Next is activity. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Moving more during your day makes a big difference. Here are some ideas. Walking even 10 to 15 minutes after a meal helps digestion and burns calories. Stretching or gentle yoga keeps muscles and joints healthy. Household activity, cleaning, gardening, or even walking to the mailbox counts. Example. My Uncle Mark started doing a 10-minute walk every morning. After a month, he noticed more energy, better sleep, and even a little weight loss. Small, consistent activity adds up. Pause and reflection. Could you fit a short walk into your day? Maybe after breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Start small. It's easier to keep going that way. Habits and mindset. Weight loss isn't just food and exercise. It's also habits and mindset. Small, consistent changes matter more than big, stressful ones. Track your habits. Even a simple note about what you ate or how you moved helps you notice patterns. Sleep and stress. Lack of sleep and stress can make your body hold on to weight. Try to rest well and find small ways to relax. Be kind to yourself. Slip-ups happen. Don't give up because of one day or one meal. Every day is a new chance to make good choices. Story. Sarah noticed she'd eat more when she was stressed. Instead of punishing herself, she started taking a 5-minute break or walking around the block. It helped, and she still lost weight without feeling deprived. Putting it all together, so let's pull this all together. Eat smart, fill up on veggies, lean proteins, and watch portions. Move daily. Even small steps like short walks or stretches make a difference. Build healthy habits, track progress, sleep well, and manage stress. Be patient and consistent. Small changes over time add up to lasting results. Remember, It's about progress, not perfection. Every healthy choice is a step forward. Warm encouragement, you can do this. Start with one small change today. Maybe a 10-minute walk, a vegetable with lunch, or swapping a sugary drink for water. These tiny steps will add up, and you'll feel better physically and mentally. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself, you deserve it. And remember, your journey is unique. Celebrate your small wins and keep moving forward. Cutting back on carbs and sodas. Now, let us focus on two things that can make a big difference. Cutting back on carbs and cutting back on sodas. Sounds simple, right? That's because it is. And I'll walk you through it, step by step. Before we dive in, let's talk a little about what we mean by carbs and sodas. Carbs are foods like bread, pasta, rice, and even some starchy vegetables. They give us energy, but to many, especially refined carbs like white bread or pastries can make our blood sugar go up quickly and then crash. That crash makes us feel tired and hungry again soon after eating. Sodas, even the diet ones, sometimes are another sneaky source of extra sugar. They give you a quick rush of energy, but it disappears fast, leaving you craving more. And over time, all those extra sugars can make it harder to lose weight. Now, don't worry. I'm not saying you have to give up your favorite foods forever. It's about cutting back little by little and finding smarter swaps that still taste good. Pause for reflection. Can you think of one carb-heavy food or drink you have most days? Keep that in mind. We'll talk about how to make it easier to enjoy it less often. Cutting back on carbs. Let's start with carbs. The key is not to cut them out completely, because your body does need some energy. The goal is to choose carbs that fill you up longer and don't make your blood sugar spike. Here's a simple trick. Swap white for whole. Instead of white bread or white rice, try whole grain bread or brown rice. These keep you full longer. Add more vegetables. Veggies are full of fiber, which helps with digestion and keeps you satisfied. Think of them as a filler for your plate that nourishes you too. Watch portion sizes. Even healthy carbs can add up. A good visual is a fist-sized portion per meal. Here's a little story. My neighbor, Carol, loves pasta, but she noticed she felt sluggish after dinner. So she tried half the pasta and added roasted veggies. Not only did she feel lighter, but she also didn't miss the extra pasta at all. Engaging question. What's one small change you could try this week with your meals? Maybe swapping half the rice for veggies, or trying a whole grain bread. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Even small changes count. Cutting back on sodas next. Let's talk about sodas. They're everywhere. The fridge, restaurants, even at family gatherings. And yes, they taste good. But those extra sugars add up fast. Here are some gentle ways to cut back. Start slow. Don't quit all at once if that feels too hard. Try one less soda a day, or only on certain days of the week. Replace with water or sparkling water. You can add a slice of lemon or cucumber. It feels fancy and refreshing. Keep it handy. Have water bottles ready so reaching for a soda feels less automatic. Here's a story. My uncle loved his afternoon soda. He switched to sparkling water with a splash of fruit juice. At first, it felt different, but soon he actually preferred it. And he noticed he had more energy by mid-afternoon. Pause and reflect. Could you try one soda-free day this week? Even just one can make a difference over time. Making it work in real life now. It's one thing to know what to do, and another to actually do it. Let's make it practical. Plan your meals. Even a rough idea of what you'll eat makes it easier to avoid extra carbs and sugary drinks. Keep healthy snacks ready. Nuts, yogurt, fruit. These help when cravings hit. Move a little every day. Walking, stretching, light activity. Even 10 to 15 minutes counts. Another tip, don't beat yourself up over slip-ups. Life happens. What matters is getting back on track tomorrow. Interactive moment. What's one small change you could make starting today? Maybe swapping one soda, adding a veggie, or going for a short walk. Remember, tiny steps build lasting habits. Think of it like planting a garden, one seed at a time, and soon you'll see growth. Warm summary and key takeaways, so let's recap. Cut back on carbs by choosing whole grains, adding vegetables, and watching portions. Cut back on sodas by starting slow, swapping for water, and keeping healthier drinks handy. Plan and prepare to make these changes stick. Small steps beat giant leaps every time. Move a little each day and celebrate your progress, not perfection. I know change isn't always easy, but remember, every small step counts. You're not alone in this journey, and you can make these changes in a way that feels good and sustainable. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take one tip and try it today. Maybe swap that mid-afternoon soda for water or add an extra veggie to dinner. Small choices like these add up: more energy, better mood, and yes, a healthier weight over time. You've got this. See you next time, and take care of yourself. You deserve it.